Hello friends, the day has come. Ipswich Town are back in action. We're here at Princes Park, the home of Dartford FC, as Ipswich Town kick off their pre-season campaign against the home side. There's a lot of very interesting things going to happen today. We're going to see a new kit, we're going to see hopefully some new players. Mark Ashton's going to be in the stands. And we get to see Ipswich Town with fans here for the first time since December. We're going to go and get in amongst it with the fans, speak to a few and see how they're feeling about the season ahead. So here we are with Matt. You may know him as Bono, View from the U2, from the KOA Fan Social and numerous other things that you do. First of all, thanks for everything you do with us, Matt.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated.
Pleasure.
It's great to meet you today. We're here at Dartford, Princes Park. Ipswich Town season, pre-season about to get underway.
Yeah.
First time fans have been back since December. I mean, obviously that was only a few thousand at the time. How excited are you for today and what do you want to see?
Just want to see the players, want to see the new kit. Really excited, actually. I mean, I was at the Burton game for Christmas.
Yeah.
Very strange, nobody there, freezing cold, somebody else's seat. But it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I mean, kind of walking into the season with a little bit of trepidation, but I think, you know, the new players, seeing Paul Cook for the first time, looking forward to hearing him, because I think, we're going to have about 1,500 here potentially.
Something like that,
We're going to be able to, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and what do you make? I mean, I keep referring to it as a summer like no other, and it really has been in terms of the turnover, the investment, new owners, Ed Sheeran, all that kind of stuff. It's been crazy. But how are you feeling about it all, stood here right now, about to embark on pre-season?
It's really surreal because at one point it just seemed so far away, and then we were kind of within touching distance. The absolutely awesome Ed Sheeran thing all happened, and that's just completely blown up. And now suddenly we're here. You know, it's I say overshadowed, but in a good way, by the Euros. Hashtag it's coming home. But I don't think I've ever been so excited for a start of the season, to be honest. So yeah.
There's a lot to be excited about. Who are you excited particularly about seeing here today? Obviously, there's 6 new signings. Is there anyone particularly you want to see today?
The new goalie. We'll get Roscoe to say his name.
Yeah, go on.
Just all the new players, and just seeing how any of the old players, the existing squad, the ones that are staying, to see if they've been rejuvenated.
Yeah.
I think towards the end of our former manager's tenure, things were a little bit sour. People looked like they couldn't really be bothered. And
Okay, so here we are with Mark and Thomas Whitby here outside the Princes Park, Dartford. Boys, the first time Ipswich Town fans have been at a game since last December. Only 2 games last season where fans were there, obviously very limited. How excited are you to be back today?
It's not going to hit quite the same as Portman Road, but it's just good to be back in football grounds, really. I know my man on my right here has been in a few other football grounds more than me, with other allegiances, but you know, it's just great to be back, and it might only be Dartford in the pre-season friendly, but we'll take it. We're hungry for football. Yeah. There's been so many changes on and off the pitch at Portman Road. We just want to see every little change come to fruition now, really.
Yeah. Tom, what's your feeling going into the season? Obviously, it's been an off-season like no other, really. There's been so much change, new owners, new investment, new people all over the place, including playing staff. How are you feeling about it all?
Well, we won't truly know until we've got all the players that we're supposed to have signed come in. But at the minute, with the players we've been linked with, the players have actually signed, very good calibre at this level. So it's promising going into it. We should be aiming at least for top 6, but automatic should be the aim with the money reportedly at hand. Yeah.
Obviously, I appreciate you standing here in the rain, boys. I won't keep you too much longer. What did you make of the clear out, demolition man, all that sort of stuff? Was it the right thing to do?
I think it was needed. I think people were more unhappy with how it was perceived to be done. There's players there who've been there for quite a period of time, you know, Cole Scouse, Luke Chambers, and maybe they should have had a little bit of a better end to their Ipswich Town career. But you know, football is a business. It can be ruthless and cutthroat at times, and I think it needed to happen. We're coming into our 3rd season in League One now, and that's not good enough for a club of Ipswich Town size. You know, and the owners and luckily the manager have identified that the squad haven't been capable of doing that, and now that we've got the resources to be able to change things up, then there's no better time to do it now than ever, really.
We're standing here, first day of pre-season, first game of the season at home to Morecambe. Hopefully a full stadium, no COVID capacity. We're going to have, hopefully, the new owners there. Ed Sheeran doing a little gig before. I don't think that's going to happen. But just talk to me about how special that first game of the season is going to be.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be 17 months, won't it, by the time? 16, 17 months by the time, obviously, last time we've been in Portman Road. For some of us, obviously, you had the games last year, but it would be completely different to what it would be. It's a new start. atmosphere will be absolutely amazing.
It's going to be special, isn't it?
Yeah, really special. Yeah, hopefully get 3 points to start the season.
Yeah,
and something to enjoy.
yeah.
Football's coming home and we're going home.
Fingers crossed.
Sorry.
Fingers crossed. And just finally, what would you say is a successful season for Ipswich Town this season, given everything that's happened? You alluded there to a top 6. Is there any way in which not getting promoted this season is still a good season for Town?
You expect a slower start than what we've had the last 2 seasons in League One, just with the raft of changes. But I think we've got high ambitions, lofty ambitions. Both the club, the owners, and the fans have got. And I don't think we can accept anything less than promotion. Really, we've got to get out now. It's now or never. Really, I think if we don't get out now, we've committed to some very good players, but they're going to be on long contracts and difficult to get rid of unless they're going to go back up the footballing pyramids. We've got to get out of this league this season.
Same for you?
Yeah, definitely. I think top 6 at least, but we should be aiming for top 2, if not winning the league with the funds available.
Okay, so I'm here with
Carl.
Carl and George. We're here at Dartford today, start of Ipswich Town pre-season, and you, my friends, have just been in the dressing room.
Indeed we have.
Tell us a bit about that.
Well, we asked to go to the toilet and they let us in, and the goalkeeping coach said, "Oh, come in lads, come in here," and we went basically in there. So he took his shirt off and sat down and said, "I'm ready to play."
Well, they haven't got a lot of players around at the moment. So,
Only like 6 players nowadays.
yeah. So what are you looking for today here? Obviously the first pre-season game. A lot has changed since Town last played. What do you want to see
Well,
here
it's
today?
been 18 months without seeing the boys,
Of course,
so,
yeah.
so it's been fantastic to get an opportunity to see them play now. It's going to be a little bit like who's who at the moment, because you're trying to recognise who's who and what result. I know who the goalkeeper is, but yeah, other than that, it's really great just to get back to football and seeing it again.
Of course it is, yeah. George, what do you make of the business so far this summer? There's obviously been a mass clear out.
Yeah.
We've got new owners, we've got a new sponsor on the shirt, we've got some new players coming in, there's 6 in already and at least 5 more hopefully on the way. What do you make of it all?
Well, like you say, I think at least 5, saying that we need at least 5. I'd
Yeah.
say we need at least 7, to be honest. But, the business we've done so far, I'm happy with. Say it quietly, Selena, all of those on the way.
Yeah.
Be unbelievable signings. But, I don't know, just looking forward to seeing. We've got rid of Dazelle now. Old players out, in with the new. And, I look at Harper, I look at Dazelle. Is there much difference between them?
Yeah.
Harper 3-year deal. I think that's can't pretend I know loads about him.
Yeah.
It's a good signing. Wes Burns. But what I like about it is these players that they've lost, the likes of Lee Evans, Wes Burns, their fans, Fleetwood, Wigan, respectively, have been gutted that they've lost them. So
Yeah.
I mean that's a good thing. I mean, we were saying the car on the way up, weren't we? Ollie Hawkins has left to go to Mansfield for nominal fee, and we're bringing in Macaulay Bond. That just shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, the intent, definitely.
Is there a signing that stood out for you so far, one you're most excited about?
I like Lee Evans. I think he is going to be the rock that our team's going to play around.
Yeah.
I think he's fantastic.
You want to see him as captain?
I said that. I said in the car. I wouldn't be surprised if he's captain, unless there's some centre half that's coming in that we don't know about yet.
Yeah,
but
of course they need to sign centre halves, don't they? What then? We're standing here now outside the first pre-season game. If we're standing here at the end of the season, not here obviously, at the end of the season, last game of the season, what is a successful season for you? Is it literally has to be promotion this season for Ipswich Town?
I want to see a hungry team again. I've suffered, good 5, 6, 7 years now with not great football.
Yeah.
I want to see that. Yeah, promotion. We all want that, obviously. But when you've got a new team, such a new team as well, get promotion in the first season is going to be a tall order. But then saying that, you look at Lincoln, they were pretty much a new team and they got all the way to the playoff final. So I just think we could go one step further.
Yeah. So you're feeling positive, you'd say, ahead of the season?
I think so. Yeah.
I think the most important thing we were saying on the way. We've got to keep Cook because we had this with Hurst. He brings all his own players in. We get rid of him. And we've got Lambert to deal with the mess. If this goes into a mess now, there's so many new players and they're all Cook signings. I think we've just got to back him now and just hope that we can get there. So.
Superb. Thanks for your time, boys. Enjoy the game. So here pitchside with Richard. Beautiful looking pitch. First day pre-season, Richard. You're just telling me how excited you are to be back.
Yeah, can't wait. Really buzzing. New era of players, new era of management. Obviously been a supporter for 40 odd years, so this year we're really buzzing. The little girl, she's up for this year to come with us as well. We follow them home and away, and basically I think this year we could hopefully be in the top 6 of them.
Yeah, we're just standing here as the players start going through their warm-ups. Is there anyone you're particularly interested in seeing today, any of the new signings?
All of them.
Yeah?
I can't really pick one out. I want to see I would like to see us do a marquee signing. Charlie Whitcomb from Sunderland, that would have been a good one, but obviously now Wigan have beat us to him. But no, I think I'm interested in everyone. Even if he wants to bring some youngsters on, I'd like to see that as well. But let's just wait and see what happens.
Yeah, they've got 6 in. How many more do you reckon they need?
I'd like to see another 5 or 6, but you know, the way the world's going. I was reading only the East England Daily Times the other day on the news bits saying how, like, you know, when people get hold of the media and that the prices go up, you just, you know, I keep following them to see who we're going to get next. But I think for the start of the season, it'd be nice to see another 5 if we could. And I'm interested. Can't wait.
Yeah, and also. Okay, here with Jack McLean then, friend of the show, Kings of Anglia podcast, Jack McLean. Jack, you've just seen Ipswich Town's first pre-season game of this campaign. 1-0 win at Dartford. What did you make of it?
It was a bit of a training game. The first half was intense, it was good, and then 11 changes obviously changes it up, but good to see the new faces and hopeful for the future.
Yeah, what did you make of that first half? Because I thought Town played with real intensity. A lot of hard running. What did you make of that first half and the new signings?
Well, this is it. The new signings look good, especially Ross's boy, Macaulay Bonnie. He looked really good, really good, and hoping to get something going. But we didn't have any finishing product in the final third. So
didn't actually make the keeper make a save. I don't think.
No, that's it. The closest was hitting the bar. So not really good enough for that being the starting squad, but. No. First pre-season friendly, you can't really complain.
Got to ask, of course, you're back in the ground, fans are back. How good was it just to be back and watch a game of football?
It's just brilliant to have the atmosphere, isn't it? You know, it's just brilliant to be. This is the first time I've been since March last year,
right? And
it means a lot. So just good to be back, and fingers crossed this season we go up and we can celebrate.
I'm going to say, where do we go from here then? Is it promotion or bust for Town this season?
I don't know. This season I think you've got to consolidate. There's a lot of change. I wouldn't be upset if we didn't get. We've got to push for it, but if we don't get promoted, it's not the end of the world. But if we're not promoted by the end of next season, there's something wrong.
Okay, here with Lewis. You've just watched Ipswich Town's first pre-season game of the season. You've got a beer, you've got your England shirt on, you've got fully kitted up. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it's a good game. It's good to see. It was a good run out in the first half. It's good to see some minutes in the legs. The first team really looks like we need some players.
Yeah.
Looks like they're missing a few and they need a bit of time to gel, but the youngsters put out a good show in the second half.
Yeah. What did you make of that first half with the first teamers, the new signings? Anyone stand out for you?
New signings look good. The first half I thought Janoy Danassian looked good.
He did, yeah.
He was putting some good runs down the right hand side. Came back a different player, so it'd be good to see if he could get a bit of a run out in pre-season, see where he ends up. But I think we need a few players at the back. Toto and Luke Wolfenden looked a little bit shaky. So it'd be good to see how that pans out, and hopefully we can get someone in there.
Yeah, Lee Evans wore the armband today. Obviously, Town are looking for a new captain this season. Luke Chambers no longer with us down the road at Colchester. Is he the right man for the job, do you think, this season?
I think with the players we've got in at the moment, certainly. But we have to see who comes in at centre back. For years we've had you look at captains, you think big centre halves, but he's vocal on the pitch. You could hear him talking, especially to Luke, to Matt Penny down left hand side. So if we get someone more vocal in, but I think Paul Cook knows his man and he knows what Lee Evans can bring. Yeah,
how are you feeling going into obviously we're a month away from the big kick-off, how are you feeling about it all?
Yeah, I think I'll be a lot more confident once we've got a few more players in. I think the sooner we can get them in and the team can start gelling, because you look at the under-18s that have just played there, they've been playing together for years and they look like a team. The first half looked a bit disjointed, so it's the quicker Paul Cook can get players in and get them gelling, the better.
Hell of a goal.
Good goal, at least we've got to win a goal. And it's good to see the under-18 boys getting a good old support. You know, given their run in the FA Youth Cup and all of that. So it's good support for the youngsters.
Yeah. One final question: is it coming home?
Of course it is. Of course it's coming home.
Superb. Thank you, Lou. Okay, standing here with Ipswich Town fan Simon. Simon, you are just from down the road in Ashford, Kent, so it's a local game for you. What did you make of this game, first game of the pre-season for Town?
It's great to be back with the fans, the atmosphere, and also it's the starting of a new beginning, new owners, new chief executive, new team. I'm really excited about the season. Just good to be here. First half, players getting used to the team, and second half, obviously it was a young team, the under-18s in general terms.
Yeah.
Great experience. Dartford, not a bad team. So all good round. Ticks all the boxes.
Decent winning goal as well.
It was a cracking finish, bit of quality. We were lacking a little bit of quality in the second half, but he took it well.
Yeah. Anyone stand out for you today?
Actually, I thought it was a good team effort, to be honest. I think from back to front, they all give a good account of themselves, but I thought the youngsters up front actually did really well. They held the ball up. And Valentino, is it, up front?
Nico Valentine,
Yeah, Valentine played really well, and I thought he was a real bonus to the team in the second half. But I thought El Mazzini played well. He controlled the game in the second half. In terms of Norris, did a lot of running, a lot of effort in the first half, and I thought Lee Evans played superb actually.
He did, yeah, and obviously wearing the captain's armband as well.
He did, he led by example. I think he got the ball from the defence, he opened up some of the chances, still lacking that little bit of quality in the final third. Final ball was a little bit disappointing, but obviously it's only the first game and there's a few more pre-season games to be had.
Yeah, and you were saying Mark Ashton, new CEO, season. Ipswich Town, where are they going to finish, do you reckon?
I'd like to think. Who knows? Who knows? There's big money being spent by a couple of teams, and we almost seem to be getting beaten a lot by Wigan. But I'd like to think we get promoted. I think it's a little bit of a we need to go this season, or else we'll be like Sunderland, and we'll need to have a programme made about us on Netflix.
Eli, what are you saying?
Hey, you know what? Promotion is the aim, and I think that's the same for the owners and for the staff. But make us proud. Just play good football. Give us something to cheer about.
Have
that's
a go,
been so
innit?
lacking. Absolutely. So promotion is the aim, but just make us proud to be Ipswich again.
And Charlie, we'll finish with you.
Number one, innit, boy?
Yeah, straight up.
Why not? We're getting the money spent. We're getting, there's a good vibe about the club now. We're all getting excited. Why not? Why shouldn't we? Let's aim high and get some excitement around the club.
Spot on. Thanks, lads.